Hi there, this is Grandma Lori. Today our story is called Follow That Ant. I can see that hot dog, yelled Andy. He was the leader of the younger ants who had been sent to bring back food for the ant colony. It's just over there. The other ants carefully lowered the log Andy was standing on. What now, Andy? Asked Ari. There's a lot of grass between us and the hot dog. Ari was a bit nervous and anxious about everything. There's a trail down the middle of the grass to the sidewalk. If we follow that path, we should be good, Andy replied. As the group jumped down from the log and started making their way to the hot dog, they came upon a problem. Oh no, a sleeping dog right in the middle of their path. Now what? Asked Antony. He's right in our way. Andy thought for a moment. Okay guys, here's what we're gonna do. There are 5 of us. Antony and Ari, you go to the left. Abe and Aaron, you go to the right. I'm gonna go over the top. The boys were stunned. But Andy, what if the dog wakes up? Asked Ari. He won't. He's got so much fur he won't even notice, was Andy's reply. Let's go. The 5 ants collected in a group, put their front legs together, and said quietly, Fighting! They definitely didn't want to wake up that dog. Antony looked at Ari and said, It's okay, Ari. I got you covered. Just follow me. I've done this dozens of times. Abe and Aaron were equally confident they could get this done and bring home the hot dog as a prize to their queen. The group had been together since they were born. Abe, Aaron, and Antony were brothers, and cousins to Ari and Andy. They lived in a big nest underground with all 10,000 of their brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. The group split up and started their trek. Andy started to climb the fur of the dog like he had been scaling the highest mountain, carefully picking which clump of hair he was going to grab next. He reached the top of the dog in no time and turned back to wave to his crew. I did it! I reached the top! He said joyfully. Just then, Buster the dog felt something itching him. He felt the need to shake, so he started moving around a bit. Ari and Antony, Abe and Aaron were immediately nervous when they saw Andy swaying with each movement of the dog. Suddenly, Buster shook. Oh no! Andy flew off Buster. Fortunately, he landed on soft ground. He looked around and yelled, I'm okay, guys! I'm even closer to the hot dog than before! Hurry up! Ants have really good hearing. They can hear others from their nest from almost anywhere, which was good because the 4 could follow the sound of Andy's voice. As they ran toward Andy, Aaron, Abe, and Antony decided to climb onto some plants growing in the yard to see it better. What do you see? Asked Ari nervously. We're almost there, said Aaron. Let's keep going. Using teamwork, the 4 ran and ran. When Ari got tired, they decided to put him on top of Antony's shoulders, while the others got under Antony for support. Andy looked up and saw Ari up in the air. What are you doing, Ari? He asked. Ari said, We're working as a team to get to you faster. Great idea, said Andy. Within minutes, the ants made it to where Andy was. Ari ran to him and hugged him like a long-lost friend. I thought we'd never make it. Are you sure you're okay? He asked. Fit as a fiddle. The hot dog is just over there. Let's go and grab it. The 5 looked ahead and saw a small piece of hot dog lying on the ground. They were surprised there were no other ants on it. They were the first. Hurry, before anyone else gets here, said Antony. The 5 ran over to the piece of hot dog. 1, 2, 3, lift! Yelled Andy. The 5 each lifted with all their might and put the hot dog on their shoulders. They decided to take a different route back to the nest so they didn't run into the dog. As they entered the nest, all the other ants stopped and made a path for the 5, with Andy leading the way. They approached the queen with their hot dog piece. A gift for your majesty, said Andy as the 5 bowed down. A feast for all, thanks to the teamwork of this group of young ants, said the queen so everyone could hear. Cheers filled the nest as the cooks moved in to divide up the precious hot dog. The boys felt proud they had accomplished something big. Using teamwork, anything is possible. Thank you for listening. This is Grandma Lori.